Okay, so we're here now just doing our little hobby thing, and Jeane't is here again. This is a
Hey
story.
guys.
Hey, this is a story that I didn't plan on revisiting, but what happened is I use the Associated Press because it makes it easy to see what's trending and kind of all over the spectrum or whatever. And this popped up, and I forgot that I covered this in October. I think October was the date. Anyways, it's not new. So I started breaking it down and I looked at the date of the article. I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't new. But it was lingering in the trending news when I was just looking for my next story, and I'm like, so I get about a third way done, and I noticed that because you want to know, right? And I noticed it because I was gonna sync it up with her birthday and all that, and I looked and I decoded it already. And again, that was in October. So now it's going to be revisited because I'm going to show you how it connects to what's going on now. And if you see this thumbnail I made, you see the Jordan energy, and this is the algorithm right here. This is Chloe Kitts, South Carolina star, who uh to miss entire season with torn ACL. And I think the season's going on right now. And again, I covered that. Okay. So, I go ahead and ask Google.
Well,
Yes.
that's really interesting.
Yeah. Yes, she's injured. And you see, will miss the entire 25-26 season after tearing her ACL in her right knee. Okay. Announced October 2025. So after I cleared all that up, and first off, torn ACL's got the 43 like Chloe right here. But you see the article date October 13, and we have this Michael Jordan energy going on. Obviously, these are basketball players, right? Well, Michael Jordan went to North Carolina. Now he's trending heavy. She plays for South Carolina. You see the October 13 with the date on the article. Well, M is the 13th letter of the alphabet. Michael Jordan, 13 days after this article date, it was the anniversary of his first game with the Bulls, which was October 26th in his first year. And we're in the year 26 now. And remember, Jordan equals 26 and 62.
Yeah, so there's duality in that.
Yeah,
Can you
and
go back to the well, it's interesting because you remember when I told you that on Friday the 13th, Saturn went into Aries? Well, Saturn equals 21. Her shirt, that lady,
yeah,
Chloe, her jersey had the 21 on it as well. And
okay.
Aries also has that duality like Jordan. And Aries could be like a bull or a ram,
Yeah,
essentially. But it also
and
has duality because it can be 3883 or 25.
ooh, that's amazing, Janae, because 83 is the 23rd prime number, and Michael Jordan is known for the 23. And the NBA got the name the NBA on 8/3, August 3.
And then you said there was like the 100 that was connected to Michael Jordan or Jordan as
Yeah,
well, right?
got that
So that
100.
would be essentially one, right? Because there's not zeros in the gematria, which
Look,
would be connecting to the first zodiac sign of, which would be the Aries,
yeah.
the
And Jordan's on the Bulls horns. And you want to look at Chloe Kitts right here. Look at that 23 right there on the jersey. Right? Just like MJ, and she wears 21 as well, I guess, but there's 23. Remember, he went to North Carolina. They're not going to tell you like there's any kind of connection between these two characters. But I think it's amazing. And you know what else? You mentioned Aries, Scottie Pippen's son's death date. If I can, man, the internet's terrible here. Scottie Pippen's son death date, who was Jordan's teammate, April 18. Look, at age 33, what zodiac is April 18? Look, Aries. And Scottie
Yep.
Pippen's that's Scottie Pippen. And obviously Pippen and Jordan were an amazing combo. Look, his son died at 33. Pippen wore 33 on his jersey. And Bulls equals 33. And look at his last season, 5.9 points a game. Michael Jordan equals 59. I mean, so let's go back over here. So we're off to a solid start here. So let's now so look at this. Jordan's birthday was yesterday, 2/17. Check this out, because from that article with Chloe Kitts, Michael Jordan's birthday which was yesterday, 127 days after that article. Look, 127, 217, same numbers. And you can see right there, look at the 48 numerology with the article right there. Michael Jordan's birthday is the 48th day of the year. Look at the 68 up there. Basketball equals 68. You could even look at the 45 over on the right. With the numerology with Jordan's birthday yesterday, he came out of retirement after his dad died wearing 45. That's wild. You mentioned, well, let me get a couple more slides in, and we're going to talk about the Jordan Peterson case. So,
Okay.
well, the connection with the Jordan name and what you mentioned to me earlier. So look at this, because there's rumors out there that there's some kind of relation between Anthony Edwards and Michael Jordan. This is a basketball player right here. He's on the Timberwolves. And I noticed too that he's on Minnesota, which is probably the most trending state right now, but everyone thinks that this guy is like maybe low key Michael Jordan's son or something. As a couple of, Jimmy Butler as well. This guy just won the 2026 NBA All-Star Game MVP, as Michael Jordan is now trending with a negative story. I think this is how things balance out. Um I think this is how things balance out. Like, they balance everything out. Like, if I become famous all of a sudden, or hit some big YouTube milestone, I sell out, I get 100,000 subscribers, I start to go live and actually people are in the chat, it's put in people's algorithm. Then, I start getting plaques, I start getting monetized. There's going to be something negative that magically happens, like possibly to somebody in my family. That's how
Yeah,
meticulous.
you probably will stop going live with me.
Yeah, or like something bad will happen to you or something. I'm telling you, this is what It's meticulous like that. The world is fake. Things are like put in front of us. Everything happens, and they'll tell you that, oh, God will make this happen, and whatever the hell it is, that it's an algorithm. But look, they're like, of course, when you talk to Google, the rumors that Anthony Edwards is Michael Jordan's son are false, and we're supposed to be like, oh yeah,
Okay,
Google said it.
Google, thank you for clarifying. You
Thank
took the
you.
blood test. We
Yeah,
believe you.
you're the source. Yeah. Acting only as a popular fictional and mythical comparison within the NBA community, the speculation stems from their similar intense alpha dog playing styles, shared physical traits, and immense confidence on the court rather than any biological connection. But look, a more solid rumor is Jimmy Butler is Michael Jordan's son. Jimmy is a name for James, and Michael Jordan's dad's name is James. Here's Jimmy Butler. He also played for the Timberwolves, as Anthony Edwards is right now. He played for the Timberwolves as well. Look, he's got the 23 on his jersey. Look, he's got that 23 on his jersey, and he looks identical to Jordan in the face. He's intense as well, like Anthony Edwards. And with all of these comparisons, and they give him all these weird hairdos, I think, to distract and do a duality with Michael Jordan and the bald head.
And then we also have, the 23 with, LeBron energy. And then, I don't know if you remember that video that I sent you yesterday or the other day, Forever, with all those artists like Drake, Eminem, Lil Wayne, where they highlight LeBron James when he first came and joined the NBA.
Oh yeah, right. That was a smash, smash hit. Forever. Do you have anything else to add to that Forever? There's probably some lyrics in there that are interesting, and we can pull up LeBron real quick.
What Kanye was included in that, and I think that there was a Michelle Obama reference.
Michelle like Michael, and they're both connected to Chicago.
Right, and then I can't remember the other thing that I had highlighted.
Well, Kanye West, the Lakers play in the Western Conference, but Kanye West's birthday is 6/8, June 8. Basketball equals 68. I mean, and don't forget Jerry West, who's Lakers affiliated. He died 4 days after Kanye West's birthday. You get the West connection. And look, here's that 126 again. But Jerry West dies 4 days after Kanye West's birthday. He's synced up with the Lakers right here. And LA, also associated with the Clippers. But his 126 death date, Kobe Bryant died 126. And even Michael Jordan is 216 pounds. I showed you that 127 days, the Chloe Kitts article about her torn ACL. The 127 days, Michael Jordan's birthday later after that. Well, that's 126 days in between the two dates. But what about Michael Jordan with this looking like this AI footage of him groping the little one? Let's be semi careful of the words we use. We can say probably little one, young adult, stuff like that. But let's be we can be semi sensitive of the words we choose. I'm trying to pull up an image. That's why it sounds like I'm going real slow right here. This might be the best image we can get at the moment. It looked like AI to me, and I could see them doing that. It's Black History Month as well. Okay. And you know what?
I just want to know how his head got so small in that picture.
Yeah, it's like AI. Look, when I look at their hats, like how they kind of cross over there, to me it looks like AI. And I could see them doing that, and then the character has to just go along with the story. They warned us about AI, and they've been talking about it. And it's amazing how only a few people are catching it, but the fact that the majority just go along with it, it's terrible. You want to know something, because we're talking about this Chloe Kitts situation, right? But you want to know what's amazing, Jeane't?
Sure.
All of this stuff is synced up with the language, okay? And again, you see that 23 there. I'm trying to like, oh, look at this. She plays for the Gamecocks. So, isn't this ridiculous? And Birdman, aka
And she
Baby.
basks in it.
Yeah, Gamecocks. And you know, um, Birdman, aka Baby, birthday was the other day. And what is today, the 18th? Dr. Dre's birthday is today. His last name's Young. Come on, man. Birdman had the Hot Boys, and he's responsible for the Barbie. Nicki Minaj was over on Young Money, Cash Money, Drake, Lil Wayne, who there's images of him kissing Birdman. And, Birdman, he's in that type of position, like a Diddy position. Now we got Chloe Kitts. This story just popped in my algorithm like the new story. And it's lingering around because of the Jordan stuff. Look it. I mean, it's up there on top. Do you see it up there on top right there? Why? Look at this. Look, it's up at the top like it's a new story. Do you see that? I don't know if you could see up at the top. That's the top trending story. Look when I scroll down. Look, October 13, 2025. And Michael Jordan equals 113. And it's 13 days before his debut anniversary with the Bulls. So all of these stories are they're the algorithm. It's like a lottery. Or even Michael Jordan, the 23, he retired in 2003. Trying to find, here we go, right here. Look at this. Look, October 2026. Now we're in the year 26. LeBron was born in 84, Michael Jordan's first year. Look at how his first game was against the Washington Bullets, and he played for the Bulls. And you see that? And he retired as a member of the Washington basketball team, now known as the Wizards. I mean, it's ridiculous. Remember, Jordan equals. Shout out to Richard West, because Richard West has been talking about Jordan and a negative story in the year 26. It's energy, Jeane't. So it's like a,
Yeah,
it's
there
like,
was like a 16-point difference in the game that was just on your.
oh, was there? There's probably a lot there. 16 minus 10 is 16 as well. You see
The
that?
109
Yeah.
point,
And look,
16-point lead.
look at the date. 26-10. 26 minus 10 is 16 even. Even Ohio equals 16. You get that LeBron connection. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, the stuff it's a joke, man.
Well, that's interesting because, 26 is connected to Jordan. So,
Yeah. And look, and even Kobe Bryant died on the 26th day of the year. And one day before his death, LeBron passed him on the all-time scoring list, you know? I have a few more slides here as well, but there's, his death anniversary not long ago. I mean, come on, man. So let's go back and hit a couple of more of these slides. Oh, I made a video for what was Cena or what, your friend or whatever. He asked for kind of like a lengthy, like long breakdown of all the quarterbacks in the NFL. I couldn't really do that, but what I did was I took a quarterback that was trending and I went over connections with other quarterbacks and just kind of incorporated it into my decode.
I'm sure he'll love it.
I hope so. I linked it. And I like doing that because then it shows people like, hey, you can pick the story. I could show you it's fake. So but let me open this back up. If I can. I don't know where it went. How come I don't know why it's blank? Do I have to do that? Okay. So look, Anthony Edwards has the same birthday as Chloe Kitts, and people say Anthony Edwards is related to Michael Jordan. Come on, man. She's hey, hey, look how he's born in 2001. We saw her with that 21 on her jersey as well, huh?
Yeah.
Look, she's age 21. You see that?
Is she?
Yeah, look right there. And basketball equals 85. Look. And Chloe Kitts
she's a Leo. Her date is 85. Isn't there 85 connection, you said?
her birthday is 8-5, and Chloe Kitts equals 85 or 58. Basketball equals 85 and 185. Her birthday's 2 days after Tom Brady, the GOAT. Patriots were just in the Super Bowl. He's obviously retired, but Michael Jordan and Tom Brady are forever connected because, in my opinion, they're the GOAT of each of their leagues. Even Tom Brady retired in the year 23. Jordan known for the 23. And again, the 23rd prime number is 83. Tom Brady's birthday is 8-3. I mean, come on, football equals 83. But look, how does Anthony Edwards have the same birthday? He wins the All-Star Game MVP as Michael Jordan's trending. Same birthday as Chloe Kitts, who pops up here. She's South Carolina. Michael Jordan played for North Carolina. I mean, what are the odds? And look at this. Her birthday and Anthony Edwards' birthday, the 217th day of the year, and Jordan's birthday is 217 yesterday. And look, I mean, that's a video I pulled up that I made in October when she got injured. I got fooled because it's trending right now. Let me show you this again. This again right here. This story is on the Associated Press right now. Look, it's trending. Do you see that? Let me zoom in more. But it's not trending. It's just like the algorithm made a mistake. Do you see up there on the top right? Now that ad block. Oh, right there. Look at under the red where it says donate.
Mm-hmm.
It says Chloe Kitts. But she got injured in October. Look, South Carolina star forward Chloe Kitts to miss entire season. That's from 3 months ago, and it pops up trending, and it's this Jordan connection. Look at the article, October 13, 2025. That's not trending. It's not an updated article. It pops up as with all of these Jordan stories going on. And he won a ring, Daytona 500 ring. Oh, look at this. Because he owns a racing team and his guy Reddick is his name. Won. Reddick, red like Satan, red like bulls. Look at
Red,
Daytona.
you want to know that's something that's interesting. So, you know, like in the show Gunsmoke, right? They have
I've
a
never
character
seen it.
named Miss Kitty, right?
Yeah.
It's located in California. It's like where it usually, like, you know, started to take place, I believe. But the character's name is Miss Kitty's, right? It's in 1920s. You said the girl's in her 20s.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
interesting.
Everything's the algorithm. Hey, do you see that 109 with Daytona? Didn't we just see that with the score of that game, Michael Jordan's debut? It was 109 to 93. And look, Chicago equals 37. Like Daytona, his guy Reddick wins the Daytona. Daytona equals 26. 80 like Bryant. Let's pull up that guy, Reddick. Don't tell me his name's Lewis, because I think we just saw another Lewis trending. What the hell was his name? Lewis? No, probably another character. Oh, there is a broadcaster named Lewis Riddick. What the hell's the guy's name? Reddick NASCAR. Come on, Google. Tyler Reddick is his name. He won, and that was his son. That was his son that Michael Jordan, the AI, was. God, man, I pull up Tyler Reddick, go to the guy. He's got the 1-1 birthday, 111. Look, he was born the year Kobe Bryant, or the year Tupac died, and the year Kobe Bryant was drafted. His name's Red. Ooh, he's got Dick in his name like Gamecocks, Jeane't.
You're so silly.
That's not
Red,
silly, though.
red. He has a red one, apparently.
And look, Gamecocks has the red, but look, cock and dick. This stuff, do you not agree that this is the language?
That he has a red one?
No, I'm talking about being.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But be serious. This is the language. Cock, and the guy's name is Dick. And he's got red. He's got red, and Michael Jordan and the Bulls are red. And
Might as well be a Tom, Dick, and a Harry there.
How many decoders do you know that would catch all of that? I mean, I'm literally the best that does this, like by far. I'm not even playing. It's even a racing driver race, all the race stuff going on. He's got the 111 birthday. Remember, Tyra Banks equals 111. And she was connected to Jay-Z, the video I did the other day.
Yeah.
Gee, look at this, man. He's 30. You get the 3. Michael and Bulls equals 33. It was his son. Let's go back over here. Look, even she averaged 7.7 rebounds per game as a junior last year. North Carolina equals 77. Jordan's team in college. Gamecocks equals 77.
Oh, dear.
With South Carolina. Again, you got South Carolina and North Carolina here. And I mean, that's ridiculous. Look at this right here. Oh, look at Carolina's got Carr, and now he's a NASCAR team owner. God. Man, we mentioned the Kanye West connection earlier. So you got West, North, South. Damn it, man.
And then you got the Saint connection too.
Yeah, Valentine's Day, Minnesota with Jimmy Butler, Minnesota trending with the immigration, which is like race. Man, that was domination right there, man. I can't think of anything else. Like, man, I think that was completely on point. There's probably going to be a couple of things. Look at Jimmy Butler looking like Michael Jordan, man. Man. And, you know, again, Anthony Edwards. with the same intensity. He's on the T-Wolves. And I think it's Lil Baby that he looks like as well, a rapper, or it's Da Baby, one of them. I don't know. Is it Dub? It might be Da Baby. I think it's this guy. It might be this guy, and I think he's got a jersey. Or this guy, I think, might be from Charlotte. Look at this! Look at this in late 2025. Ooh, Baby! Damn it, man!
Did you hear me? Babyface, Baby Boy, the Prince. There's a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, but he's got Baby, which goes with everything we're talking about. And it's look at this. Rapper DaBaby went viral for a playful. You get play and you get baby, yet strict encounter where he refused to take pictures with fans wearing opposing Chicago Bulls jerseys at a Charlotte Hornets game. Michael Jordan was owner of Charlotte, the team, and he played for the Bulls. God damn it! His name's His name's Baby. We just had Birdman's birthday, aka Baby, and today's Dr. Dre's birthday. His last name's Young. And Birdman, Dr. Dre, Diddy, they're all the same characters. Meg Thee Stallion had the same birthday as Birdman, so you get like the horse, bird. Look, you got money, children. This is ridiculous. Look, born in 69 like Diddy. You got doctors, so you got like, you know, doctors, children. What's going on? There's low-key bad things going on, man. Or it's just the algorithm playing riddles and tricks on us. These are all the same characters, man. Rome. You know? You got Rome in there.
Oh, isn't there a character named Little M?
You got Little Wayne as well.
Well, it's like, you know, the M word, like M as in Mary. It's from that show called P-Valley or something.
I'm not sure. Can you spell it? Is it a word you can't say?
Murder.
Oh, probably. There's probably a lot of them.
He's like, I guess, like kind of rapper that is like trying to make it big and is like rapping in like strip clubs.
Man, Kit kind of sounds like Kid, huh? Hey, look at, you see South Carolina Gamecocks right there with the 127? You see it right there?
Yes.
127 days after the article. Jordan's birthday, 217. Wow.
What did you say that was? South Carolina. Oh my gosh.
South Carolina Gamecocks, 127. Jeez. And Michael Jordan's birthday, 127 days after this Chloe Kitts article about her injury, and his birthday is 217. Notice how South Carolina Gamecocks has 233, like 23.
Sorry, my neighbors are vacuuming their floor, which is my ceiling, and usually they do it at 10 o'clock at night, so I can't be mad.
Look at 1013. 10 plus 13 is 23.
So you're going to go into the Peterson connection?
Oh, shit. I forgot. Well, mention that great connection with the accusation.
Well, you have to pull up Jordan Peterson.
I will. Go for it. And look, Peterson's got son in it.
Right.
Lil Jon's son just died. Lil, like little one.
Well, and I got another connection too.
Hold on. His birthday is 126. Kobe Bryant died 126. God, in between that Jordan article, or Jordan's birthday 127 days after the Chloe Kitts article, in between the two dates, 126. That's Jerry West's death date, June 12th. He's 63 like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan born in 63.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
God damn it. He's born in 62. Jordan equals 62. Go ahead.
Okay.
God,
So
man.
Jordan Peterson was like, I guess, an atheist. He's also was like a teacher, and I guess there was like some allegations of sexual misconduct against him. Interesting thing is one of the allegations is there was a article that appeared on June 13th, 2018, which is the date after his birthday. Kind of weird, huh?
Birthday again? Oh, June 12th?
June 12th, yeah. Which is the day before Trump's birthday, too, right?
Not a coincidence.
Interesting kind of connection there, right?
Michael Jordan said Republicans buy shoes, too.
But the weird thing is a lot of the things that Jordan Peterson speaks upon is what is considered a pseudepigraph, which is somebody else's writings being utilized as their own. And that equals 127.
What specifically?
It's spelled PSEUDEPIGRAPH.
Wow, that's a tough word. 127, no?
Yes.
Right.
But it also has other connections, like the 62 connection.
Man, you know what, Jeane't?
There's the 26 connection too, because if you look up, and what's weird is another person whose works are primarily considered those is Saint Peter. There's like 3 books that are considered his versions of his story in the Bible, but he didn't necessarily write them. So, and Saint Peter, he was, if you look up Saint Peter, that also equals 127, which is interesting.
Right. And so Jordan Peterson is a Canadian psychologist and author. You know what, Jeane't? Peter is like cock, like dick.
Right. But,
And
it's also the gates to heaven. And, like, I guess wouldn't some people say, like, sex is like a gate to heaven?
chat like yeah. No, do you see how burnt kind of it's kind of like Bryant? It's kind of like Bryant. You see that? It's interesting. Remember, his birthday is 126. Kobe died 126. You got Jordan.
And what's also interesting is St. Peter was actually crucified upside down. So there's the duality in that, like we had in Jordan and in Aries.
Look, we got this guy, Justin Jefferson, even, who's on Minnesota. There's that Minnesota connection. Jefferson. And Michael Jordan's middle name is Jeffrey, like Epstein. Look, he's 26.
So do you know who... Sorry, while we're on that Peterson connection real quick, do you know who Cassandra Peterson is?
No.
Well, she's married to this guy that has the last name Pearson, which I thought was really interesting because you were talking about little John, his son, being found in a pond, and ponds usually have a pier, like a...
Oh yeah, yeah, and man, she's got the Patrick Mahomes birthday, and man, I just brought that up in the video I made for your friend, man. Patrick Mahomes was trending in that article. She's got his birthday, man. God damn it. Elvira. Look at her middle name's Gay. Interesting. Elvira. So is she like an actor or something? Yeah.
Yeah, she was a big sex horror movie actress, I guess you would call it.
Right.
Had cult horror film.
Interesting. Man. Oof. Wild.
Where she was supposed to play this like badass bitch, but she was always getting herself into these situations.
Holy crap, she doesn't look like that at 74, does she?
But yeah, she was gorgeous. You should see her as Elvira. Look her up as Elvira. You'd see why she looks so beautiful.
Man, I don't see a 74-year-old. Maybe looking good.
You should look her up when she was actually playing Elvira, man.
I just saw it. I think I just saw it.
She's a beautiful woman.
Okay. Well, I think we're good here, man. That's amazing.
But she was a big, Peter symbol. So I thought that was a good one. Now go back into your Jeffers.
Huh?
You were talking about somebody with Jeffries.
Oh, well, Minnesota has a guy named Justin Jefferson. And again, that's that Minnesota connection again. And he's got a teammate named Jordan Addison. So you got Addison and Jefferson. And then that's the Jeffrey Epstein, Michael Jeffrey Jordan connection, the Minnesota connection with Anthony Edwards, Jimmy Butler, who played for Minnesota. These characters, I think these characters are related, and they just don't tell us because they want us to think that we can work hard and get to the industry. That's why you get all these people thinking they're TikTok stars and social media stars. It's like the new celebrity as the real celebrities are getting exposed. But I think these characters are all low-key related, and I don't think it goes really much deeper than that. I think they want us to talk about aliens and reptiles, and I don't think none of that's true. I just think because when you bring that up, they're going to laugh at you. I think it's all in the family, and it's one big club.
No pun intended.
They don't want to tell you like, hey, they want Michael Jordan to have kids with all these women because they want his seed out there because he's Michael Air Jordan. They can recreate that energy with these seeds. I don't think
he's got those Air Force Ones, yo.
Yeah. I don't think they want us to know that because it kind of comes off disgusting. Like, hey, we're going to take this guy. Or if he's doing it on his, they want that seed and they want to recreate it. That's what my opinion is.
I don't know if it's that or if it's more just eugenics and trying to find the most superiority of them all.
Yeah, and Richard West has another.
Because, if you look up eugenics, there's, I think, duality in that as well. If my memory serves, it's been a while since I've looked that one up.
But we all got our opinion on it. I mean, Richard West has another opinion on it, but that's my opinion because I think they want us to bring up all these different scenarios to distract us from what's going on. And I just think they don't want to tell you like, oh, look, Michael Jordan has 25 kids with 25 women who are all spread out across the entertainment industry. That doesn't really set a good vibe to regular folk. You know what I mean?
No. Hear me out. Like how there's like connection to the Church of Latter-day Saints with, We could even say the British monarch. We could say that, and what if these people are all just practicing like polygamy?
I'm sure. And then it brings up different discussions on what's acceptable. I mean, we're raised into a world a certain way, and then it seems like just everybody has their own set of standards. It's all, if we were raised thinking certain things were normal, then it wouldn't be a big deal. But we're just raised, hey, Tooth Fairy, Santa Claus, Easter Bunny. We grow up, we realize the world's fake, and okay, we realize, they want to talk about different religions, rituals, blah 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 blah. But the fact is they should have just brought us up in the world, teaching us all this stuff. And then maybe it wouldn't be odd or strange. I don't know, man. But anyways, I don't really want to go this long. I feel
All
like it's a
right. Well,
good time to end this. That went very well. Again, this is just kind of for us and for Richard and for the
well, hi.
algorithm. It's for the algorithm to just pick up and do whatever with. We know that this is a fake platform. The internet's fake unless you're a sellout. We could come on here and talk. Let's do a food review on the latest Burger King burger. We probably get thousands of views because it's a stupid ass video. But this is great information. The world's fake. We prove it all the time, so we do it one more. I appreciate you being here again. This South Carolina star forward Chloe Kitts missing the entire season, not trending, but pops up trending, and it's because she's connected to Michael Jordan. I don't know if it was an accident, but I don't really see that often. It still shows that it's trending right now, and it's not an updated article. Anyways, I appreciate you, and until the next time.
Thank you.
You're
Bye,
welcome.
guys.
Bye. Thank you. All right. Appreciate